this week's Who Would Win of the Week is Lord Farquaad from Shrek versus Minni
from Austin
Powers. Yeah, sorry.
Powers.
Andy.
Yeah.
It's all you.
Farquaad, he's going in and he's looking at Minni, and he's like, "Oh, I can take this guy. This is gonna be no problem."
Easy.
And then Minni is gonna rip him to shreds.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's fabulous. Continue.
But so the problem is because obviously Farquaad's so cocky. When he gets to the point where he realizes that Minni is a threat, is he going to be like, well, I'm in super deep. I got to see this. I got to see this thing through, and then give Minni some problems? Or is Minni just going to be so much of what Farquaad did not expect that he's not going to be able to recoup?
Here's my initial thought process is that Minni, this is going to sound dumb, Minni is obviously small, but so is Farquaad.
Quite.
Like, not only was he small, like, then, but also people were small then. So he's not necessarily large.
Wow, okay.
What I will say, though, is...
Going to look up their heights.
Lord
Let's get
Farquaad
some
doesn't
stats.
have
I was going to say, can we get a take here?
Yeah.
You know, like weapons, bare fists?
Oh, yeah,
what's
no, there's
going
no
on?
weapons involved. But Minni doesn't... He's a biter, isn't he? He's not really a weapons
I was
going to
say, he's ferocious, dude.
Yeah.
Farquaad is too submissive.
Well, here's the thing, though, is that Minni doesn't move well.
No,
He's a bit of a
doesn't have
waddler
doesn't
when he
have the
does.
mobility.
Whereas I feel like Farquaad is light on his toes. I feel like if you got Farquaad on the dance floor, he would be cutting a rug.
Yeah. I like that phrase, by the way.
So that is the biggest thing. Like, yeah, I would agree 100% that the ferocity is in the hands of Minni. But if Farquaad can get on his toes and be ready and you know, because one thing that we think about a lot of times in the Who Would Win of the Week is, you know, like, you know, would Farquaad get scared of Minni's like rabid waddle towards him? And the answer is probably yes.
So you guys are not going to believe this.
I'm not. I'm already not believing
Dish
it.
it.
So
Dish it.
Lord Farquaad is 4'6".
I knew he was small.
In the canon.
Minni is 2'8".
Interesting.
Is he or no? Am I
So
way
Chris is a
underballed?
ghost. Vern Troyer, the actor who played Minni, is 2 feet 8 inches.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Everybody hide your toes.
Good thing I wore shoes and socks today.
I got 2 socks on.
You better watch your toes. You better watch them.
How did you know?
I'm wearing
Listen.
I'm wearing bibs to bed. I'm wearing waterproof bibs to bed tonight. Yeah. I'm gonna be checking my rearview mirror.
So Minni.
I got a cutout in my room. That's how I know.
Of Minni?
No.
Yeah, it's like this big.
Oh my god.
No, but so Minni is the one you gotta look out for, because just think about in the movies, he'll befriend whoever's choosing to be close to him.
whoever gives him
So
cake.
who's to say that he's not a mini Farquaad? For like, you know, he befriends him and it's just like, oh, like I'm your simp, and then he just fucking murders him.
Are you telling me he's gonna seduce him and then take advantage
yes,
of him?
Yes,
He's gonna
he
hit
tried
those
to do it to
toes.
Austin
That's an
Powers, and we
interesting-
can't say he didn't because he's a savage. He did try to do that.
That's an interesting take.
That is true.
Matt brought up a great point about mobility.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah, I
Like,
guess
how's
what,
Minni gonna get those toes if Farquaad is staying hot and ready on him?
As strange as it sounds, I would compare Minni to kind of like a crocodile.
Yeah.
Hear me out. On land.
That's a perfect.
So if
that's
Farquaad,
really good.
if Farquaad,
Hear me out. Yeah. You're
Yeah,
picking up what I'm
I
putting
know
out. You're
exactly
smelling what
what
I'm
you mean.
stepping in right now. So, if you could stay out of the way, you're golden.
Yeah.
But if it does get a hold of you, there is no way out.
Yeah.
I think that might be.
Gator
what
roll.
it
Minni's
comes
gonna
down to.
death roll
The death
Farquaad.
roll. Yep,
Well,
death roll. That's what I was looking
I'm
for.
just saying, if he gets on Lord Farquaad's back, he's not coming
Farquaad's
off.
not getting
and
him off.
definitely, Farquaad's esophagus might be coming out of his throat.
Minni's also
I
pretty
don't know, he's
goddamn
got that
durable.
He just
got
puts
that
So
chin.
here's the
He's
question.
like a 4-foot Crimson Chin.
Yeah.
But
Crimson
this
chins
is-
his ass.
Right.
And this is what I was getting at was, you talk about Farquaad being kind of a bitch. Like, is he going to be afraid of Minnie? Yeah.
Talk.
But when you're in these situations where it's, you either are fighting Minnie or Minnie is just straight up murdering you.
Yeah.
What does Farquaad do? Like, does he... And so there's the other question is, how much stamina does Farquaad have to avoid Minnie? Because at some point, Minnie is going to take a nap. But if Farquaad... But it could be, tortoise in the hare type situation, kind of reversed, but just in general. Minnie takes a nap, so Farquaad lets his guard down. It's like, I don't have to kill him right now. I need to rest because I just was trying to get away from him so long. And then he's sitting there unsuspecting of a Minnie who wakes up and just slaughters him.
Farquaad couldn't even rescue his own princess.
Farquaad's living a sedentary, spoiled life, very little physical activity, middle-aged for his like life expectancy.
If he was 15, he'd be
he's on the
middle-aged
back.
at that-
He's on the back nine in terms of life expectancy. Eating good every day, doesn't gotta do shit. I don't think he's got the intensity or the durability. Mini-Me, I'm not saying he's out here, pushing weights and stuff, but he's got the child energy.
Yeah.
The innate energy that dwells in a child that burns like white phosphorus, hard and fast, and then fizzles out. I think
agree.
that would be too much for Farquaad.
Too much, too soon. That was a poem, by the way.
Yeah,
Chris just wrote a poem.
That was
Yeah,
called-
I think if we go back, that's a haiku. If you listen back to that,
3, 5, 8, 5, 3 or something like that. Isn't that how it
575.
He actually wrote that like 6 weeks ago.
86753.
ago.
Well, he obviously looked up Mini-Me stats before we came in here. I think Farquaad would get his licks in. Like, I think initially Farquaad would be able to kick Mini-Me, get him real good, kick him real far. But Mini-Me, that wouldn't phase him in the slightest. And he's coming back, ravenous, climbing up Farquaad, and just biting his ear off Tyson style, like taking him down. I'm going with Mini-Me. I'm all in on Mini-Me.
I'm going to have to go with Mini-Me too. I think he's just too ferocious.
It's the ferocity.
I think that Farquaad, I'm not taking away the fact I still think he'll be quick on his feet, but I think I don't think that
I think Donkey would have been a more fair pair up. I think we did Mini-Me a disservice, if I'm being honest, throwing him a softball like Farquaad.
We had Donkey fought Kanye West at one point in time. Yeah. And I don't remember who won, but
Probably Mini-Me.
Donkey fucked a dragon, dude.
That's true. He did.
If there's a will, there's a way. It's got to be unanimous.
Mini-Me.
Yeah. Mini-Me.
a unanimous Mini-Me.
I do think that Farquaad does have more physical prowess than you were maybe giving him credit for.
Yeah.
Because
he can rip up a cookie and has a strong chin.
he does have a strong chin. Like how
To eat the cookie?
Farquaad's body fat percentage is pretty low.
Low, yeah.
Especially for being in the everything that you said, like his whole situation as king. But at the end of the day, he's still a coward. And
Yeah,
Mini-Me fears no man.
Fears
Exactly.
nothing.
Mini-Me, clean sweep. Vote on that on Instagram on Friday. Who would win of the week?